What's up everybody? I am back today going to be showing you something that everybody has been requesting for a very long time, and that is a tour of my new room. I moved apartment complexes and it's taken me a little bit to get everything settled, which is why this is taking a little bit. I really liked my last apartment, but I just needed like a change of scenery, you know, like I needed like a refresh, and I really like the place I'm living in now. It has like some really cool vibes, so you guys will maybe see it in my room. I'm not going to show too much of the apartment, I'm just going to really show my room. Let's get started. Also, I forgot to say this before. I sound so sick because I'm getting over like a little virus, so excuse my voice. I apologize. Okay, so to start out with, the first thing that you see when you walk into the room, we're just gonna start with like my bed area. Excuse my phone and all the chargers down there, I'm plugging stuff in, but this is what I've got going on, my bed area. So under here is where my clothes are, some of them. You can see that one's not pushed in all the way. Those drawers, they came with the apartment, so I don't know where they're from. So they're just like rolling drawers, nothing special about them. Next, my actual bedding. So my bedding is from Betty's. I love this bedding. It has like a little like zipper on the side, and I started using it a few years ago, and now I can never go back, truly, because it is so easy to make my bed in the mornings. Betty's all the way. It's just like the inside of the bedding, it's like a minky texture. It's really soft. And then the sheets, so all the sheets are like built into it, and then you literally just like zip it up when you're like done. I need to like pull this up, but you just zip it. And then the duvet I got from an online store. I can't remember what it's called, but I will put the link in the description box. By the way, all the links for all this stuff is going to be in the description box, so you guys can just check it out down there. Almost everything that's in this room is just like from my last room, just like reorganized. So the pillows, that blue one came with the duvet set. The orange one is from Target, and the other two came with the Betty set. So you can see these two pillows. These both came with Betty's. I have a weighted blanket back here. I got this from an online store, but they have a ton of really good ones on Target or on Amazon. I got the nightstand from World Market. I got it last year. I love this nightstand. It's worked really well for me, and I think it's just like really neutral, so it kind of goes with everything. Then the lamp on top of this from Target. I like it. It has like the cool like little button. I don't know where like you don't like really have to touch it. See, watch. I don't know, like, I think it's cool. Honestly, most of my stuff, like, from this room is from Target, so it makes things easy, right? Okay, next for the shelf. Alright, so the shelf came with the room. Everybody's gonna say this, but they're like, why don't you hit your head on it? I've had so many people comment on that, because it's like right next to the bed. I have not had that problem, so I don't know why people think that's a problem. Here's my shelf. Mostly it's just like functional, like practical things. So, let's see. I have this camera, which is actually a Super 8. Like an actual one, like a vintage one. It does work. I haven't used it yet. I'm too afraid to use it because the film is expensive. And then I have just some books and like notebooks and things that I like use. This is like a stamp set, like a wax seal set that I got from Bailey when she asked me to be a bridesmaid. And then the other three are just notebooks that I use whenever we're doing random things. And then this little vase. I also got these all pretty much from Home Goods and World Market, like a mix like of all the little decor I got from World Market and Home Goods. Home Goods has a ton of really good stuff, like little trinkets. It's literally like, I don't even know, like they just have aisles and aisles and aisles and aisles of random stuff. So that's where I got most of the stuff from. So same with like this little thumbs up, that's from Home Goods, and this is a candle here I got from Target, I believe. And then this little thing, what do you even call that? Like a little jewelry holder I got for Christmas like 3 years ago. So you'll have to ask my mom where that's from. I'm sure you can find very similar things on Target or Amazon, but I use mine for like bobby pins and jewelry and some hair clips and things like that. So all pretty functional stuff over there on the shelf. Okay, so obviously there's like a big feature in the room, and that is the wall collage. So if you watched the video last year, you'll see that I had a different wall collage, and that's because this is the new set. This is the one that I've been working on for the past year, and it is live right now. Our shop that we sell all of our clothes on and stuff like that. It is my favorite set so far. I've only done two, but this one is like, I love this one. I took a lot of these pictures when I went to San Diego for spring break, and I just think the pictures like are so vibey. I don't know, I'll show you guys some of the pictures. I just think it's so cool because like every single one of these pictures you can point to one and I could tell you a story about it. It does feature some of the pictures that my grandpa took. My grandpa was a photographer back in the day, and he has just like thousands and thousands of old pictures that he took. This is the one that my grandpa took. This must have been back in the 80s, 70s, 80s. It's probably like late 70s. This is my uncle, actually. And this is actually my mom in this one. Right there. So that's kind of fun. This one's kind of funny because these are butterflies that I actually caught. So I took a picture of those. I think this picture is really cool. See, that's my grandpa, and that right there is my grandma. Okay, this picture, this is Black's Beach, and these were just two random surfer guys that were like walking past. I don't know them at all. I think I like posted that picture on my Instagram story and everybody thought it was like my boyfriend or something. They were strangers. I have no idea who they are, so they are on the wall though. Look, here's me surfing there. And this one's kind of funny. This was in my apartment complex, my old one. There was like a sunset window, and that's me, and then these are two of my roommates. Kind of funny. There's like a lot of like hidden meanings in these for me. I can tell you exactly where each of these were taken and like who was there and like what we were doing. So it's kind of fun. All of them are 8.5 by 11, I believe the size is. So the whole set is like really high quality. I believe that there are, I can't remember the exact number. I'll put the number here of how many prints there are in the set. But you guys can check out all the details on the shop. It's just so fun for me to see these and you guys use them. So if you like the set, check that out. It'll be on our shop. I'll put the link down below. And we're also always selling other stuff there, so check all that out while you're there too. Okay. Now we have the rug. Oh, there's Heritage by Mindy back there. So this rug is from World Market. It was like the perfect fit. It like matched all the colors perfectly. It was like the best find. And we have my mirror. Honestly, I got this, it's like a dupe, and I can't remember where it's from. It's like an online store, but you can find a gold mirror like this anywhere. I found a really good one also from Home Depot that's like really similar. So I might be able to check one of those out. In this corner here, we have my guitar station. And like every room that I have, I always have like this little like section. And I have my new guitar here, so that's fun. I hung both of these using like two little hanger things from Amazon. They were like the best find. They were like $8 for like a pack of two. Amp I got from the Guitar Center. It's a Fender amp. And then the two guitars are obviously Taylor guitars. The two different kinds are the GS Mini in mahogany and the Taylor T5Z and also mahogany. So I play these like all the time, and I have my whole system set up right here. I don't feel like people really are interested in my closet, so that's my closet. All my clothes are in there, and I also have shoes like under there. That's where all my clothes are. Okay, and then this is like my favorite part of the room. It's like a little sitting area, and I just like, I'm adding to my plant collection, don't worry. But I just have so many plants over here because I love plants. So the chair is from Target, best find. It was like the last one there, and it was actually like the model one, but like we asked if we could take it. And they're like, yeah, like sure, whatever. So we took it, and I love this chair. The pillow is also from Target. It matches the one on the bed. So the two hanging plants, the macrame holders are from World Market, and the plants are from Home Goods. So they had so many plant options, like seriously so many. So if you need like fake plants, go there because they had so many good options. And then I hung them using like little command hook strips from Target. All the plants that I have are from Trader Joe's because I will go to Trader Joe's and walk out with a like plant. Like seriously every single time. I don't even know what kind of plants they are, but I'm adding. I need more. It's like this fun little like reading nook. I love it. I believe that is all for my room. It's really simple. I tried to keep it like pretty simple, pretty chill this year. I'm like gone a ton. I'm not even home a ton this year. So I wanted something that was just like I could keep clean and like organized, but I also had room for like my space and stuff like that. It's a really cool apartment with like some like really cool history. So the whole thing feels super homey, and apparently there's like hidden treasure here or something. I don't know. I feel like it might be a myth, but I don't know. You never know, right? So it's like a historical building. That is the brief gist of where everything is from. Again, all the links will be in the description box. You can go ahead and just click those. It'll be a lot easier than trying to remember where everything I said was from. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Bye!